All right, folks, welcome back to another Wednesday night live stream. Appreciate you all being here, whether you're here live or whether you're here as part of the rewatch or replay fam. I really do appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day, good evening, good morning, whatever it may be. And yeah, let's hang out. I'm going to give you an update on my progress for September 2022. I've been doing these live streams ever since I kind of stepped away from the 9 to 5 and took a chance on myself since Jeepers, January 2021. So it's been a while. And just giving a progress update. We're also going to open up some Pokemon cards. I've got a couple of giveaways for you guys too. And just hang out and chat. So hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all doing well. We'll see who's here. I do apologize in advance if I have any internet issues. It is windy as heck outside. And yeah, it's just a little crazy. And usually when it's like that, it means that the internet is a little shot. So we'll see how we go. Let's see who we got in the house. Actually, I noticed I haven't got my banner going. Actually, let me just fix this. Here we go. Ta-da! All right, who we got in the house? We've got Secondhand Gang. How you doing, mate? Appreciate you being number one. Got the pizza. Yeah, pretty much you've got the pizza. It's a guaranteed routine, just like me doing this kind of thing in Nitro Night on Tuesday. We got Captain in the house. I do appreciate you being here, mate. If you guys do want a chance to win some Pokemon cards, I'm giving away some Astral Radiance today and also a Pokemon Go promo card. So chance to win. John Francis in the house. How you doing, mate? Evening all daylight savings means I get to hang out with you champs an hour earlier. That's great. That's awesome. That's what you want to be able to do. Hang out. Appreciate it. My man, how you doing? Yo, coffee. Yes. Well, I've got tea. How you doing, mate? Appreciate you. Actually, I appreciate you a lot. Hope you're having a good day, mate. Wayno, that video that you did with Ryder opening up the Pokemon cards, man, it was really emotional. It's just, I always love seeing kids get excited and when they get to open up Pokemon cards, here we are trying to chase certain cards and they're just happy with a lot more of the everyday kind of cards that come out, right? And it just goes to show that they don't get the opportunity to do it. So really do appreciate you being able to, donate those those cards that you won to Ryder, mate. Really appreciate it. Madback's in the house. How you doing, mate? I appreciate you. I'll catch a replay. I'm wrapping orders. Need more arms. What? You need more arms than 8? Come on, man. I'm gonna pour a big old tea as well soon, I reckon. What flavor tea are you having? I've got a ginger here. Kelly is in the house. How are you doing? Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. You've been getting some pretty good pickups of late. Giving me a bit of run for money when it comes to Pikachu plushies. Just wanted to show off this guy. Look at this fatty. Woohoo! Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, no, it's really, really encouraging to see. And it's just, I mean, even that, you're just changing people's lives, right? Because to that, it's so sentimental and he'll remember that forever. So it's, yeah, it's really cool, mate. Good stuff. I'm going to make it. I'm to make tea flavored. What? All right. So today what we're doing is I'm going to open up some Pokemon cards. But first I'm going to give you guys a bit of update on my progress. The reason why I like to do this is because I like to be able to document for myself, but also share back to you guys that when you put in the work, when you keep consistent and be persistent, you can get some results. Now, would I like to be further ahead? Sure. Am I happy where I am? 100%. It's been an amazing journey to get to where I am today. And I'm not stopping. I'm not slowing down. There's lots of obstacles, lessons, and learnings along the way. So that's why I'm here to share it, just to keep it real and have some fun with you guys. And yeah, just hang out. Just hang out. Is it just me, or am I getting multiple comments of the same stuff, or is it just people saying two of the same things? Oh yeah, okay. Oh, actually, it's just so chance that Secondhand Gang has just said sup all again. How you doing, man? Appreciate you. You probably stepped away. All right. So the first thing that I'm going to share, I'm going to go through my YouTube stuff, and then we're going to talk about some of my running updates, podcast updates. We'll go through reselling, all that jazz. If you've got questions along the way, please chuck them down below. More than happy to answer along the way. I'll do my best to answer live if I can. And if I don't have the answer now, I'll get back to you in one way or another. I was just playing that stupid Minecraft game, and a creeper that had a striking resemblance to blew me up. I love this picture of the pufferfish. It is so funny. All right, let's have a look at the stats for YouTube for September. Why is it doing this? This is annoying. Look at this. Why does it do that? There we go. We're back. All right. So September was really good. September was really, really encouraging, and that's a big thank you to you guys. Obviously, we did a lot of live streams. We also did the charity live stream, and we did a follow-up live stream. I was on other people's channels, and the channel has grown once again. You know, it's been pretty consistent to what it was in August. We did 8,400 views. We did 906 hours of watch time, which that is just crazy. 100 new subscribers. If you are a new subscriber and you're watching this, hey, say hi in the chat. Don't be shy. You know, chat with the chat. People have been here since day one, so they won't bite. Don't be shy. Reveal yourself. And the revenue's been pretty good as well, $125, which goes back to purchasing some of these Pokemon cards and other things to help, you know, just keep the lights on and make things happen for you guys. So really do appreciate all the love. It's been a really encouraging month. I've been getting some pretty good, I guess, you know, people click through and, you know, more people coming to the channel. However, you know, I'm still not getting a huge amount of views on the videos that compared to, you know, when I compare to the rest of the people in the reseller community. But that's okay. You know, I'm having a lot of fun. I've got a really good groove. I've got a really good, I guess, you know, process in place that enables me to get videos out easy or get them ahead. So it gives me a bit of a buffer in terms of I don't have to be, you know, doing so much video planning on a weekly basis. So it's been really, really encouraging. But all in all, I mean, a big thank you to all you guys because, you know, you guys motivate me, you guys inspire me, especially when you're here hanging out with me. So I really, really do appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, look, if people have questions about the YouTube stuff, it's here just to be, you know, shown. I have a goal to hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so we're pretty much on track for that. I think we're going to get it. I think we're going to get it. Pretty much a face I made when I heard the bloke. Don't mess with the UW Uncle Wayne Puffer. Do some shirtless thumbnails for views. Oh, jeepers. Yeah, I don't know if that will be attracting the crowd. It might attract a crowd, but maybe the wrong kind of crowd. I don't know. Do you really want to see me shirtless, Toby? I mean, come on, mate. Otis was wrapped with his Pokemon cards. Thank you so much, Chris. And an extra shout out to 2 Aussie thrifters for the bonus cards. I quote, Mum, it's a dream come true to have this. Oh, that's really sweet. So for those that don't know, 2 Aussie thrifters, they you know, they got some cards from the charity stream, and I asked them, did they want them? I said, no, donate them to someone with kids. So I picked out Mel's, and, you know, there was a few other people that got some extras as well. And, you know, because I wanted to really give the experience to the kids, and Otis has obviously had quite the experience. So, you deserve it, mate. Enjoy. You're welcome. And, you know, this makes my heart warm. It makes me smile. So I'm really, really happy to hear that. Love it. Go the man can't. Oh, jeepers. All right, so that's YouTube. YouTube's been pretty good. We're going to jump on over to reselling, how reselling has been in, well, I'm just going to give you an update in general, but September was a little lower than basically July and August. Not by much, probably by about 10%, almost, just less than that, maybe about 8%. In terms of profit, we were down about 4%, and that's pretty much the bottom line comes down to Ozpost costs, right? Really couldn't do much about it. But, you know, look, all in all, it's been pretty good. I've started a new challenge for myself going into Q4, and that is to list 20 listings per day, every day up until the end of the year. So started doing that over the last couple of days. It's been really good. Did 20 today. I've recently come into a lot of media and a few other bulk lots of stuff. So be more details on that to come as I've got all those details together. But yeah, it's exciting, right? And I'm trying to level up a bit more, as we always are trying to do, but I'm trying to do it in a way that I don't overstep, and I'm doing it in a comfortable way. So in terms of, you know, progress to date, you know, for FY23, like I'm still ahead compared to FY22. Really, really happy with that. You can actually see it right here. I'm actually up by quite a lot. Like I'm 22,000 on day 97 for FY23 compared to 16,000. So I'm about 6,000 up compared to last financial year. In terms of 2022, you know, I had a goal to do $60,000 in profit this year. And I'm only halfway now. So I've got a long way to go. But it's been great to be able to stretch these goals. Now, there is a bit of mistake here that we can see here, which I'll try and fix shortly. It's probably because I've tagged something incorrectly. But as I was saying with the profit, you know, we set goals to see how far we can go, right? And to push ourselves and to challenge ourselves. And, this alone is better than what I did in the first year. So it's still very exciting to set these goals and set these ambitions and, learn to adapt. Sometimes we will, I won't say fail, but we won't hit our goals, but that's okay. You take that and you leverage that and you learn from that. So it's all part of that experience. I'm just going to quickly just check something and see what's going on here, why my thing is stuffed up. And I'll just done AP. I mentioned yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting to know. Like as you said, right? I had no idea of that. And it once again it goes to show that everyone has a different story to tell or a different, experience when it comes into e-commerce or selling online and things like that. So very interesting. And obviously there's pros and cons of doing different versions, whether it's eParcel, whether it's just doing it yourself or using Sendle or whatever it may be. Are you stopping at 20 or going at least 20? Look, at this point, I set a goal to myself to get a backlog of 3 days and then get a backlog of 7 days. And then once I got a backlog of more than 7 days, is to start drip feeding 20. Now I'm drip feeding 20 because I have a backlog. I've got, at the moment, I have about a 540 photo bank, 540 listings photo bank. So, that's about 30 days, 25 days also. And once, because I don't want to just start dropping more because it does take a bit of time. But yes, I will probably start to push for a little bit more, but I'm just doing it to make sure I'm taking the pressure off having to take photos because I did a big batch day with Carla. So that was pretty good. I'm just going to quickly see what's going on here while I've got a little mistake in my thing. I think it was just because I've recently updated something and I probably put a mistake in there. I would say it's probably what it is. This happens all the time. But yes, I hope that answers your question, Toby. Retro Ranger, how you doing, mate? Really do appreciate you being here. Good evening, legends. Just bang them. Well, yeah, that's the thing. So I've done the photos all up at once and got that happening. But I think what I still need to do is I could do 30 in a day. I could do 50 in a day. And I'll probably do that on those days where I'm not got other things on. But I think at this point, I don't want to do too much of that because then I have to then spend the time to take the photos. I'm just getting into a bit of a groove to make sure that I can make that work in a seamless process. But yeah, I think that's fair call. 20 minimum per day would be all right. The other day I did, I think 23 or 27. So can't complain. I don't know what this error is. It's probably something that I was fiddling with. I was doing my listings just before this. So I don't know. But anyway, reselling going really, really good, guys. Can't complain. There's always things which I wish I was doing better. There's always things that I know we can be doing better, but that comes with the experience itself. So, yeah, this week has been a bit interesting. Started off a little bit slow. I think there is, once again, a lot of pressure to people's pocket. But, still, if you've got good stuff, people will buy it. That's the reality of it. So people are probably just changing their priorities of spending. So, yeah, that's my thoughts and opinions on that one. Yeah, that's essentially the reselling of what's been happening in the reselling space. I hope you're all doing well. Let me know in the comments how reselling's been for you for the last week or so. The other update that I want to give you guys is just life in general in terms of the different stuff that I'm working towards. So there's running and there's the podcast and my share portfolio and all that jazz. So we'll jump over to that shortly. Awesome. Just got home from my afternoon 5K beach walk. That's awesome, mate. Blowing a gale. Yeah, man, it's super windy here as well. It is crazy. So, and it's cold. It's cold as well. So can't have it all though, I guess. So in terms of other things that's happening, just gonna move that. So, I'm tracking my goals around running. I'm tracking my share portfolio, which is down. You probably can't see it right there really well, but if I move this, you can see it's down 34% this year simply because of everything's just down. However, I'm still up by 201,000 since I started, so I'm not really too concerned by it. In 2022 podcast, look, I had a goal to hit 10,000 downloads. I was very ambitious, but I've already done double what I've done. I've almost hit double what I did last year. I think I'll hit double what I did last year by the time I get to the end of this year. So yeah, that's all part of it. I've got a goal to do 6 games this year, and I finally did 2 this week. I finished A Way Out on Xbox, playing that with Carla. That was pretty fun. Pretty crazy ending, actually. and also finished a game called Invisible Link, which is pretty fun. It's a tactical espionage roguelike on PC. I've just downloaded it on Steam. You can go on Switch it as well. So yeah, that's been really good. In terms of the running front, since I had COVID, I had to take a big step back, but slowly getting a bit more progression back. So I did 75K this month, and I have been able to sign up for my next big event, which kicked off the training this week. First video of that will come out on Saturday. So pretty exciting stuff. Yeah, it's been pretty interesting to see what's been happening in the month of September. And of course, we raised the $5,000 for Backpack for Vic Kids, which was pretty cool. General community appears quieter also with interstate public holidays. Yeah, I think has. And then, we had the cash rate go up. So interest rates have gone up as well. And that always makes people a little nervous. And we're going into Q4. So people are going to start to reprioritize what they're saving up for Christmas to make sure there is a Christmas for people. I think it will be a pretty tough year for a lot of people. Worked at Salvos on Saturday at a wow, okay. They had me sorting stock, ended up with 2 IKEA bags of clothing. Wow, that's pretty good, man, to get into the back door and be able to do that. That's awesome. Well done. Sold 3 pieces of paper for, yeah, I saw that. That was the Indiana Jones. Was it the sketches? Was it the Indiana Jones one? I think from what I saw on you, I think, dude, that's awesome. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, that's intense. Yeah, so this is my progress. This is my updates. YouTube's going pretty good. 1,681 subscribers. That's you guys. I'm aiming to hit, $1,500 in, making money from YouTube by the end of this year. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I'm still got a little bit to go, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Thanks, Brandon. I really do appreciate it. Look, it was really cool to be able to be part of that and just make an impact to people's lives. And there's still more impacts that I'm able to do, right? Is I've still got people asking about it, asking how can we continue to donate. And if people are interested in donating still, you can jump over to Backpack for Vic Kids at any time and you can make a donation. You can see what they're looking for, see what they need, whether it's cash, clothing, or supplies or materials, and see how you can help out. There's lots of ways that you can help. Yeah, that's awesome. Kelly, my sales have been quite slow. I'm just going to change this. My sales have been quite slow over the last couple of weeks, particularly weekends. I haven't been listing consistently since the whole eBay listing daily is a myth came out, but I don't believe it. Yeah, so I don't know, Kelly, I can't remember if you responded to, I did a video on this, on my thoughts around the daily listing. And I don't think it's a matter of like, for instance, if you're just selling as a part-timer and you've only got 1 or 2 things to sell, of course you can't list daily, right? But I think for us who are trying to generate, like I've started to put more up and I'm still not getting much more sales, but I think that, it's going to take a little bit of time. It depends what you're selling. It depends on the buyer, depends on all these other factors, so many different factors. I think it's not about necessarily you have to hit a magic number, but I did a whole, video on this. I backed it up with data of showing when I started listing more, I started selling more. And that's because you have more to sell, which means more chances to sell, right? And more chances for people to buy. But yeah, I reckon if you can get back to that consistency, you'll start to see those sales come back. We'll go, yep. I think you will. All right, so look, as we go, please ask me questions. I'm going to open up a pack of Pokemon cards, and then I'm going to do a couple of giveaways for you guys. We've got 2 Astral Radiance booster packs, and I've got this Pokemon Go promo that I'll send out to someone as well. So there's 3 giveaways for you guys. When I was in the thrift today, I was able to pick up this little fella. I think I got him for $4, which was pretty cool. I'm just going to keep him for myself. Ta-da! That's pretty cool. I'm happy with that. Very happy with that, actually. Sales have been all right in the last fortnight. DVDs and toys did over. Yeah, actually, that's true. There's probably a lot of people just getting back into routines. Some people are back at work. Some people are, back at school and things like that. So that takes a bit of a toll of people just not being online to purchase. Mine went up by, wow. Wow, okay, that's interesting. Okay, and I need to check some of my metrics. I haven't done that for a long time, actually. Don't think about doing what works for eBay. Think about what works for you. If you're pumped and able to list daily, go for it. It's your time point where they just, and that's a very good point too. And I talk about that in my video too, is like, you need to work for what works for you, right? And if that means doing 1 listing every day, that's fine. If it means doing 10 listings on the weekend, that's fine too. I think being consistent is going to help you grow, because, you know, if you've got stock, just like Toby, you said before, you know, why don't I do 50? It's like, well, at the moment, I can't afford to do 50. I don't have the time to do 50. I'm happy doing 20 now in types of stuff that I'm listing, but it does take time, guys. Like, you know, this stuff does take time. So you need to find what works for you. Yeah. Big V, I want. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think it's missing something off the top, because there's a little button here, but yeah, it's missing something. So I don't know, but it's still pretty cool to find. I was going okay sales wise, and then I had to go away from something. Yeah, that does happen. When I went away, when I did this, I continued to continue listing. Yeah. And it kind of managed it, but you know, it's part of it, right? You got to be comfortable with putting the tools down and stepping away. You need the break, right? I am getting a little bit of lag. I can see my Wi-Fi dropping like crazy. Hey, Zypher, how you doing? Hey, man, been watching a lot of videos and really enjoy them. Really inspiring and motivating. My question is, what did you do before you got into reselling? Thanks for all the info and content. So my background is project management. And technically, I'm actually still employed there. I'm currently on a leave of absence of up to 2 years, and just making sure I make the most of this to, you know, see if I don't have to go back. And yeah, so project management in the IT industry. Basically, my job was managing a portfolio of about just shy of $100 million, in terms of the resourcing, of the financials, of risk management, the deliverables, scheduling, and yeah, all that jazz. So it was pretty full on. And I figured if I'm spending 60 hours doing that, why couldn't I spend 60 hours working for myself and see what I can do? And it's been a lot of fun. It's been a long journey since January 2021. I'm not listing at the moment until I fix my lister bot anyway. Yeah, well, that's fair enough. Anything that is a single model figure is dope. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I love this guy. And I mean, we all know this little fella from the Pikachu box from Celebrations. He's a cutie. All right. Ollie's chat, been watching your vids too, mate. Like, yeah, guys, go check out Ollie's chat, Jason. He's doing some pretty cool stuff over there. I'm loving his content, and I caught up with him the other day. I just really appreciate your time, mate. All right, I'm going to open up a pack, set the scene, and then we'll do some giveaways for you guys. So make sure you jump into the form and fill out your details if you want to win some Pokemon cards. If you don't want to win Pokemon cards, you don't have to do anything. That's fine. I'm going to start off for myself and see what we can do. Haven't been opening too much, been trying to slow down a little bit. I did get some goodies from 2 Aussie Thrifters, or the House of Cards, the other day. I'm still deciding if I'm going to open them yet. All right, we've got a Lure Module, a Rados Egg Incubator, Spinarak. We've got a Rattata, a Wimpod, a little Pikachu, Squirtle. Hey, a Radiant Blastoise. What the heck? And we've got a Blissey there as well. I'm pretty happy with that. I gave one of those away the other day as well. Not too bad. I'll take that. All right, let's see if we can give you guys a giveaway. Crap, man, we literally have the same job. I feel like something I should have known. Wait, you're talking to me, right? You did know this. We've had this discussion before, mate. All right, I'm just going to see if anyone's actually signed up for the giveaway. Wow. Okay, yep, we've got 12 people in there, all very keen beans. So today we're just doing the Pokemon cards. I'm going to put you guys into a wheel, and we'll do the first round of Pokemon. Make this happen. There we go. Good luck, everyone. This is for a pack of Astral Radiance. I'm not collecting Astral Radiance myself. Oh, look at this. And Kelly setting the scene. Just routine. Kelly wins every flipping time. Like, I'm happy for it. I'm happy for anyone that wins, but it's just crazy the ability for Kelly to win. I tell you, I feel sorry for you, Kelly, because one day, if I ever give away $1 million, you're probably not going to win it, just because that will just be the jinx of it all. I tell you, it's so good. I love it. I love it. All right, let's open this up for Kelly. Oh, my camera's frozen. There we go. It's back. Need to open some Go, just trying to find time. Yeah, fair enough. The Go's, I mean, it's quite expensive set, right? Because it's a holiday set, so it's a little annoying in that sense. That's why I've slowed down a little bit. Oh, not in the IT space. You didn't realize it was IT space. Well, my background was, yeah, technology consulting, to be honest. and business transformation. Rawness equals realness. That's it. That's it. Rigged. It seems so, but I mean, you saw it. I shared it just as open. Yeah, lucky indeed. All right, let's open you up in Astral Radiance. Let's do this, Kelly. Jeepers. I tell you, she does well every time. I don't know what's the magic trick? How do you do it, Kelly? How do you make this happen every time? I haven't opened much of this. We've opened about 3 or 4 packs on here, I think. So let's see if we can get you a good hit. Oh, that's a cute little Eevee, isn't it? Let's do the card trick. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Kelly, let's see if you can get yourself a nice goodie here. I do apologize for the lag, folks. A Hippodon. Okay. We've got a Dark Patch, a Magneton, an Eevee. That's a nice Eevee. We have a Heracross. We have a Mantine. Oh, he's nice. Not too bad. We have a Quillfish. Hey, it's the Pufferfish. We have a Basculin. Hey, an Adamant, and nothing there. I apologize, Kelly. No bangers in that one, but I'll chuck in a nice little surprise here. Let's see what I've got. I've got a lot of the same stuff, unfortunately, and I'm trying to give you guys a different card. Here's one for you. I'll chuck in a Team Rocket. There we go. Woohoo! So that's for Kelly. Kelly knows the drill. She knows how it works. I'll get these out to her. Congratulations. All right. I'm going to open up another pack for myself. Yeah, I mean, that's true as well, because you're always winning. You are always winning as well, you two. But we'll do another spin in a minute. I'm just going to open up another pack for myself and see if I can get any goodies. And this Wi-Fi, I can see it dropping like crazy. I do apologize. What's been happening, folks? I actually, spoiler alert for those that are watching this, but I filmed a video today. I went thrifting and I managed to pick up a sealed version of GTA San Andreas for PlayStation 2, and I got it for $9, and they're currently comping at $150 to $200. So that was a pretty cool find. So that's a spoiler for next week's video. Pretty cool. Hopefully it sells before next week's video. We'll see how much I get for it. I'm hoping I'll get probably $160, to be honest. Always appreciate the cards, Chris, Tom, and Alex. Hey, just sharing the love. Hey, it's a lot of fun. Rattata. I do apologize for the lag, guys. It's shocking. It's really annoying. There we go. Yeah, it's crazy. I couldn't believe it, and you'll see it in the video next week, next Wednesday. So stay little sneak peek for you guys. Squirtle, Melmetal, and hey, I think I've got him though. I think I have him. We'll see after the stream. I'll check. We'll see. I know. And what's crazy, Uncle Wano, is it was at Cranbourne Salvos, and it was only $9. I was expecting it to be like, put in the shelf and be $50 or something, but nah. Whoever did that one did not even do the proper check. So pretty happy with that. Yeah, that's crazy. That I couldn't believe it. I got a couple of PSP games as well. They weren't sealed, but it was just like, what the heck? So yeah, it's pretty crazy. All right, let's do another spin for you guys. I'll just see if there's any more names that have come through. Looks like no, everyone's pretty much set in. That's okay. We'll do another spin. I'll just shuffle this up a bit and we'll spin again, guys. Here we go. Boom. Not doing a real long one tonight, guys. I've been pretty tired, actually. So we'll... Uncle Wayno's winning. Uncle Wayno's been winning quite a lot in the last few weeks as well. So this one will go to probably our boy Ryder, I'm guessing, most likely. Yeah, man. I know. I couldn't believe it. So someone was obviously just sleeping at their job. Yeah, well done, mate. Well done. Let's get this happening for you. For Uncle Wayno. I tell you, Ryder's getting a lot of cards, isn't he? Mate. Yeah, that is true. I do agree with you. It's a bit of a mix and match, isn't it? But, you know, that's part of the game. I mean, and it also comes down to the places you live because that demographic changes it up a little bit. But you just never know. Like, that's, you know, I have people tell me, it's like, why do I go to the same shops all the time? And I'm like, one, convenience, save time. I'm driving past, so it's like, it just makes sense. I live near them. And yeah, 1 week you'll get nothing. The next week you'll get a sealed GTA PS2 game. I mean, what the heck, guys? So it's like you just never know. And I mean, that's where I got the 700 VHS from Vinny's in Cranbourne. And I'm super grateful for that, right? I'm super grateful. It's going. Yeah, I know, right? I wish they would send good stuff outside of the city. What do you mean? I don't understand what you mean. They would send good stuff outside of the city. Are we still waiting for Carla's Bush Tucker book to sell? Yeah, we are actually. It has not sold yet. So, and you know, this is the thing. So, I've had quite a few watches on it. Sitting at 6. I got it sitting at 60. I've made a few offers of 50. Hasn't sold yet. And this is the thing. So, like, you know, you can find good stuff, but people still got to buy it, right? And I think this is the reality of it. You're not always going to get a big, you know, a big turnaround. Even that GTA, it might sit for months. So we'll see. Hey, there's another pufferfish. We got Kikarot. We got a Stanler. We got another quillfish. What's with the pufferfish tonight? Scyther. Togepi. I think we've got something. I can see something behind this. That Togepi is super cool. Hey! Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that. Ryder has done super well tonight. Wow, that's incredible. I don't know how much this card's worth, but anyone want to look it up for me? Shadow Rider VMAX. Shadow Rider VMAX. Anyone want to look it up for me? Just got to grab my, I don't think I've got any slabs out. I think I've used them all up. I'll have to get them out of my drawer. I'll fix that up for our boy Ryder afterwards. Nothing wrong with sitting on stock. I know you guys tend to talk about quick turns. I'm always happy to wait for someone. Yeah, no, that's true. Like, and you know, today I picked up must have been about 59 items, 60 items, and you know, once that GTA sells, that pays for everything by 4 times. Or maybe not 4 times, maybe 3 times. And that's the beauty of it. I can sit out, and the rest of it will just be bread and butter. So all in all, you know, I'm going to get all my money back. So I'm happy to sit on the GTA, but the other stuff I want to move because for me, it's a cash outlay, right? I want to keep that movement happening. Yeah, I don't think it's huge, but still pretty cool to get a black and gold card, and that's for the little man riders, so he'll be pretty happy. I'll put that in a top loader for you as well, Wayno, and we'll have a chat and see when you're coming down next, and we'll make that happen. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. All right, let's see if I can get a hit. I'll put this to the side for Uncle Wayno. That's awesome. That's awesome. $12, really? That's crazy. It doesn't matter. It's still a cool card. I mean, he'll be stoked anyway, so it doesn't really matter. All right, I'm going to open up a pack for me, and then we'll do the last giveaway for you guys, which will be the this guy right here, the Mewtwo. See what I can get. See if I can get it. I mean, I did all right. I got the Blastoise. It's not worth much now, but still, it's always nice to get another Blastoise, Radiant as well. And we'll see what I can get. All right, 4 packs. 4 to the back. All right, let's see what we can do, team. We got a Pokestop. We got a Aridos, a Rare Candy, Slowpoke. Yeah, no worries, man. Hang on to we'll catch up. Yeah, for sure. Thanks, buddy. We got a Pikachu. We have a Spinarak, a Rattata, a Sylveon, and a Gyarados. Got all that. That's okay. Not too bad. All good, all good. All right, guys, let's do a spin for you guys for the last person to win. I'll just see if there's any more that have come in. Looks like no more responses, so that's okay. I'll remove Wayno, give this a bit of a shuffle, and good luck to the final winner. Good luck. Here we go. And we have a Brendan. There we go, mate. There we go. Not too bad. So what I'll do, and a little surprise for you, buddy, is I'm going to add in some extra cards there for you as well. I'll do that for you. I'm pretty sure I got all your details already. So if not, I'll reach out anyway. I'll chuck in some extra goodies that I've got, some doubles from Pokemon Go that I've already, that we've just pulled open tonight. I'll chuck them in for you as well, buddy. So give you a nice little surprise. Thank you, my man. All right, team. Well, look, if people have questions, I'm more than happy to answer. But otherwise, I'm going to wrap it up from here. But I just want to say once again a huge, big thank you to all of you, because most of you that are in here, actually, probably all of you, I believe, you had a big part to play with that recent charity drive that we did the other week. And once again, Backpack with Vic Kids are super grateful. I was there today, and we did a few more little deliveries and dropped off some things, and I helped do some packing of bags and also building out some of the orders as well. So it's super it's quite overwhelming when you don't have the perspective of actually what happens behind these closed doors and what's been going on. But that's why last week I wanted to share all the about the backpacks and the pictures of how that money went straight into actually putting together an order for these kids. And I'll be doing more of this kind of thing and continue to try and keep a close tabs on getting you guys involved or whatnot. I must admit, though, it is very nice not having to be chasing people for money and stuff like that. It's good to just kind of take a few weeks off and just slow down a little bit. So it's been really, really good. So again, a huge thank you to you. Oh, Brandon, you're super welcome, mate. All good. Always a great catching up, mate. All in the room. Yeah, for sure, man. I really do appreciate it. Ching, Retro Rang is getting some dollars. Hey, love that. Love that. Not too bad. All right, team. Well, you all have a wonderful evening, wonderful day, wonderful morning, wonderful whatever the time is, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I'll reach out to those that have won. If I haven't got your details, I'm pretty sure I got all their details. And we'll catch up soon. I did drop a video today. If you want to check it out, just another little thrift trip. It was just a reality check. You don't always get the big items in these ones, and that's what it's all about. But check out some of my other content as well. And of course, if you want to support the channel, you're more than welcome to become a member. Or you can just continue to show up here and hang out, and that means the absolute world to me. So appreciate you. You all have a wonderful evening, and take it easy. Cheers. It didn't end.